Do you know what's holding you back from achieving your goals? Did you know that positive thinking is key to having the right mindset for success? It is certainly possible for you to develop a positive mindset so that you can achieve everything in life that you want. You need to accept that it is going to take time and effort to develop your winning mindset. Know what you really want, set goals and make plans, change your subconscious mind to empower you to achieve your goals. It is likely that you have beliefs and habits embedded in your subconscious mind that are holding you back right now. These are not easy to change, but by using the right techniques and being consistent you can do it. It is important that you understand how your brain works so that you strengthen your belief that you can develop a winning mindset. Taking consistent action is essential for the development of a winning mindset. But first, let's talk about the benefits of having a positive mindset. You feed your physical body with good food. You feed your car with good fuel, so why not feed your mind with good thoughts as well? After research in the 1950s, it was concluded that having a positive mindset would help maintain good physical and mental health, increase longevity and promote success in personal and professional life. See the bright side. Positive thinking is closely related to the concept of optimism. Someone who sees the world in a positive light and sees the bright side will feel healthier mentally and physically than someone who thinks negatively, anxious, or even depressed. Positive thinking is not a new concept. It is a therapeutic method based on autosuggestion and which aims to make the subject adhere to positive ideas. By repeating positive messages 20 times a day, the individual is supposed to achieve well-being and achieve optimal health. Better health. Thought can act directly on the body. When you replace negative thoughts with calm, confidence, and peace, you feel good. Additionally, positive thinking can be helpful in overcoming sleep disturbances, muscle tension, anxiety, and fatigue. People who think negatively suffer more from depression and anxiety. Prevent stress. Many managers are already followers of positive thinking and integrate it into their businesses, well-being seminars, relaxation coaches, specialized psychologists, etc. The benefits are quite amazing, and one of the major benefits of a positive mindset is that it protects against the harmful effects of stress. It makes it possible to regulate the consequences and to find the right dosage at work, so as not to be overwhelmed. You learn to know yourself better, to better understand your resources and to concentrate on the tasks that you want to achieve. In short, we learn to be more efficient and above all, we know how to say stop when necessary. A more favorable living environment. A positive attitude can also influence the way you conduct your life, which in turn has an effect on your health. If you are going through a particularly stressful time, you will be less likely to pay attention to your diet, exercise and sleep. Instead, you will be more likely to compensate for the stress by drinking alcohol or snacking on junk food. These lifestyle elements are also risk factors for cancer and other diseases. Longevity. Optimists live longer and healthier lives. Countless studies prove it. In the 1930s, psychologists at the University of Kentucky were able to determine that subjects identified as the most optimistic had lived, on average, 10 years longer than the less positive, and they were in better health. Also, the power of positivity with healing is well documented. Psychological well-being. Positive thinking has a positive effect on the survival of sick people as well as that of healthy people. However, having a positive mindset predisposes to exhibiting behavior that is also more positive in terms of health. Indeed, studies show that this frame of mind is accompanied by more virtuous behaviors. Of course, we don't get sick just because of stress, our emotions are our thoughts. But we can now say that many symptoms and diseases are affected by our thoughts and behaviors. Thoughts are of great power. They have always shaped our life. Think positively, and expect favorable results. The situations and circumstances will change accordingly. 5 exercises to maintain your mental toughness. What do we mean exactly when we say mental toughness? What is the association between physical exercise and the resilience of your mind? The body and the mind are closely related and one certainly affects the other. Mental toughness is a measure of your ability to bounce back from setbacks. If you don't take care of your body, you will lack essential cognitive skills such as creativity, the ability to focus and memory recall. Have you had bad days when everything seemed to go wrong? You decide to go for a walk and in no time you notice that something in you is changing, you feel lighter, you are able to see things from a different perspective and concerns diminish. 1. Walking to achieve optimal mental strength. At a constant, steady pace promotes wonderful changes in your brain. Many studies encourage walking less than 30 minutes a day to reduce certain mental problems, avoid depression and enhance the quality of your life. The simple constant and regular movement during this half hour sets our heart in motion. You will flood your body with oxygen and in particular your brain. Walking releases tension and will help to bring those calm brainwaves into play. These allow us to attain that level of consciousness which allows us to be more receptive to the world. 2. Smile, a wonderful therapeutic exercise. You might surprise yourself and even fail to believe when you smile it is therapeutic and will fill you with positivity. Simply smiling will make a real difference to your mental state. You only need to smile and your brain sends you back a torrent of endorphins. It is as if you reconnect or regain a perspective on reality. This will allow you to disconnect from everyday stress. For this reason, do not hesitate to smile every day. When you feel exhausted, just smile in the mirror. See yourself and perceive what is happening inside of you. 3. Deep breaths 3 times a day. Stress leads to unbalanced and accelerated and prevents the brain from getting the right amount of oxygen that it requires. In addition, any situation of stress or anxiety releases cortisol, which is a hormone that in high doses can negatively impact your mind and body. To avoid problems with stress, be sure to participate in deep breathing exercises. 3 times a day practice your deep breathing for 15 minutes. When you breathe in, count for 5 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds and then exhale for 8 seconds. Keep doing these deep breathing exercises and you will see great improvement. 4. Stretches in the morning. Morning stretches will help you to maintain your mental strength as you learn to relax your body. In other words, it will provide your body with relaxation, elasticity, resistance and more. Get up a little earlier in the morning and start with some gentle stretching exercises. They should focus on your neck area, shoulders, hips and lower back. 5. Lifting weights. You will find it very therapeutic to participate in simple resistance exercises. The aim with these exercises is to reduce anxiety. To release negative emotions such as worry, apprehension and fear, spend around 10 to 15 minutes each day lifting weights. This moderate intensity resistance exercise will not only allow you to gain stronger muscles, but will also help you better channel rage, frustration, and other negative emotions. When you use all 5 of these simple exercises, you will have more agile mental strength day after day. In addition, you will be prepared to face daily challenges. How to control your negative thoughts. Controlling the negative thoughts in your head is essential for developing a winning mindset. There are a number of ways that you can control negative thoughts, and in this article we bring you a couple of proven methods. Develop your vigilance. To curb your negative thoughts, you need to be aware of the exact moment they kick in. To do this, we observe our thoughts in order to identify scenarios and inner speeches that are unproductive, negative or essentially ego-centered. Pay attention. Your negative thoughts are with you everywhere. For example, you are in the line at the supermarket. You are almost at the cash desk when the manager comes to collect the accumulated money, or when the customer in front of you takes out his stack of coupons. At this very moment, your negative thoughts might well wake up. Why is it always me that this happens to? He could not have come another day with his coupons. ... I have something else to do than to wait. Quote. Negative thoughts can also show up at work, when the new kid with his over-eager ambition, or your colleague with his brand new car pulling up in the parking lot. In short, try to realize each time they enter the scene, to make it a reflex, in a way. From the first sentences jostling in your head, say stop. Immediately connect the thread of your thoughts to a concrete activity or the present moment. Because, what should never be forgotten is that the attention cannot be focused on 2 things at the same time. If the mind is already busy, it can no longer ruminate. So if you are chatting with someone and you find that you are not listening to them because your hamster is going around in circles in your head, immediately bring your attention back to what the person is saying. If you eat, focus on the flavors of the food. Or, do some activity that occupies your mind. Deprived of attention, your hamster will no longer be able to monopolize your thoughts. Basically, it's like physical training. The more you practice it, the more results you get. But never let your guard down. Because your hamster will restart its race as soon as it has the opportunity. Concentrate on your breathing. Become aware of the path of the air that passes through your nostrils, swells your abdomen, rises, and then leaves your nostrils. While you are paying attention to your breathing, you are muzzling your hamster. This exercise can be performed anywhere, anytime, and as often as you feel the need to. Also, try out relaxation and meditation activities. Imagine your harmful thoughts spinning like clouds in the sky. Set yourself free. Racing negative thoughts mean, for most people, a tendency to dramatize things or to predict the worst. Maintain some distance from these types of thoughts. Analyze what is troubling you and how you are feeling. Turn your catastrophic thoughts into rational thoughts. Recognize that the situation is, after all, not so bad. Suppose at a restaurant you sprinkle red wine on your clothing just before an important customer arrives. You panic. What is he going to think? I'm sure I'll lose the contract. An alternative is to say to yourself instead, this is just a garment. I'll explain my clumsiness to him. He will understand. Fortunately, my file is concrete. Quote. So you instantly desensitize the situation, however unpleasant it may be. Your thoughts can no longer be threatening. If you always have negative thoughts in your head, it is often because you keep everything inside. Record your emotions so you can let go of your negative thoughts. Techniques for reprogramming your subconscious mind. There are many exercises you can do to unleash the power of your subconscious. However, it is recommended that you choose just one to start with. The goal is to be fully focused and to avoid dispersing. 1. Mental visualization. The subconscious is very sensitive to the power of images. It has no temporal notion and evolves in an eternal presence. This means that when you imagine that you have accomplished a goal, your subconscious will not distinguish between what will be achieved in the future and the desire already fulfilled. This representation will trigger the same physiological effects in you as reality. You will therefore feel positive emotions which will strengthen your winning mindset. There is a ripple effect where your subconscious will be even more stimulated. Each day spend about 10 minutes visualizing positive scenes of what you want to accomplish in your life. Here are some visualization examples, if you need some inspiration. An exciting job. A beautiful house. Holidays in dream destination. Constructive and healthy relationships. Anything you want to manifest in your life. To increase the power of visualization even further, be sure to emit strong positive emotions. By doing this consistently, you will eliminate everything that slows you down on a daily basis: fears, worries, doubts. 2. Positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are short sentences, which you send to your subconscious, to direct your thoughts towards the goals you want to achieve. All the affirmations that you repeat to yourself over and over again will transform your life and shape your mind. Your thoughts will become a powerful tool in creating your reality. In order for exercise to work and provide fast results, you must follow these few rules. Affirmations should be positive and formulated in the present tense. Your subconscious, as mentioned earlier, has no notion of time and simply recognizes the present moment. A future or negative formulation will therefore have no effect, since it is not compatible with your subconscious. Your emotions should be in line with your statements. Whatever words you say, make an effort to feel the corresponding emotions. Your subconscious will be more inclined to believe it. Be regular and diligent. Affirmations only work if you repeat them several times a day. Make them part of your morning or evening routine so you don't forget them. 3. The influence of your environment. Your subconscious follows the same relentless logic as a computer. It is indifferent to the nature of the environment in which you live. He is simply content to form his beliefs blindly on the basis of all the information received and heard. If you are constantly exposed to negative thoughts, or live with people complaining all day long, your plans and mood will suffer. Surround yourself with good energies and agree to sort out your relationships. Leave room to welcome new people who match your values and your current outlook. Focus on people that pull you up and energize you. It is important to be consistent and diligent to see the results of your programming. As soon as you start to experience positive results, it will provide you with the motivation to do more. Stick to your daily sessions, and know that these changes are long-lasting, powerful, and worth investing in. Take time out your day to review this whole video. Practice these methods and you will start to see change in your mindset and change in your life. If you made it this far, check out the links in the description below for my #1 source for meditation practices. That will be the end of our video. I hope you've enjoyed and thank you so much for watching.